Hello and welcome to the live stream.
Hello! Hello!
We thought we needed some more members of Banda, so Cat was it's more just because he's being cute right now. So he's like, give me some belly scratches. I am the best member of Bandursnatch Studios, and you know. He is best member.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome to the live stream of the craftingness. I will be doing some crafting.
Eventually, once you've finished petting the cat.
Once I finish petting the cat, I will do some crafting. But petting the cat becomes top priority right now because he's like, excuse me, petting needed. Yes, stretchy petting needed. When you get your claws in my sofa.
Wait.
So, you do not want to be here anymore now, do you? What's he supposed to do? No.
Some good toe beans.
Some good toe beans.
Luke's doing some makeup because you're going to be taking some photos in cosplay today.
Yes.
Cosplay?
Yes.
That is the plan.
Yeah. And I'm still not working on anything because...
You need to get going on Magnus.
I do, and my original plan was to start doing a tape cast of my torso today, but I was ill and then I forgot to go out and buy the stuff. So
that's fair. That's a fair enough, thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are ill, and that is a thing, and that is a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing, but it means you have a reason. What you doing? Alfie's just like, hi. I will be working on stuff, I promise. I won't be petting the cat all the time. Because I still have Merle robes that I started. They are inside out. So, but what I basically need to do is I'm going to line them, I think. Because I actually bought some lining. That's been looking at.
Look at you making clothes properly.
It'll never catch on.
It'll never catch on trying to line something when you've not really done it much before. But yeah, that's my lining. I actually ordered it online, so I'm pretty pleased with the colour of it, because it's kind of goldy browny.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I wanted, really. So if you look at the actual... Actually put the thing up. Look at it actually towards the actual colour.
Yeah.
I quite like it nice. Together. They go quite well, which is good. I don't have any thread to match. Luke shouted at me earlier for being so pedantic, but...
It's going to be inside. No one's going to see it anyway.
But, it's pretty nice to go with it, so I'm pretty pleased with that. But it basically means, because I made up this pattern, I did not use a pattern for it. I just made it up from the dressing gown. That isn't my lining, Luke.
I got really hyped because I thought that was your lining. I was like, oh, that is a good choice of lining. No, that's your actual...
No. I bought some lining fabric, so there you go.
Annie in the chat says hello. Hello, Annie.
Hello. But yeah, I'm going to be cutting out my lining today from these pieces before I sew them together. And I actually had the foresight to go, maybe I should draw on where the pins are right now, because this isn't made from a pattern. I'll probably end up making it slightly different when I pull it all apart. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll be doing that very shortly.
Annie's asking, how are you guys? I am recovering from the cold, but doing okay.
Yeah, you've had the plague now.
Living your best life.
You've had the plague that I had when it was live stream time, just before Christmas. I had that plague and then somehow passed it on to you through the internet.
I ended up taking 2 days off of work. It was not a good time.
Okay, that was really bad. At least I didn't... Probably the reason why I didn't have to take any time off work is because I had short days and stuff around Christmas. That's probably why. I'm too warm now, so don't put me off. Too warm. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get enough space.
Oh hey, Victor's joined the chat. Hello.
Hello.
It's your boy!
He's asking what everyone's doing today. I'm doing very little and mostly just watching the chat. Luke is going
trying to paint an eyebrow. Please stop asking me questions. I've done the right one first. I made a mistake.
Oh no.
Make the left one look like it. I haven't even contoured yet. This is a bad move.
And Mel is doing lining for her Marl robes.
I have a lot of lining. Oh well, plenty of lining.
Oh, Draporia says get well soon, thank you.
Is that Drew?
Yeah.
Hello, Drew. Trying to be sneaky. He pretends that he doesn't watch all of our stuff, but apparently he watches it all as soon as it goes up, so it's cool.
Somebody likes us.
Oh hey! Kawaii cosplay, hello naughty children!
Oh no. It's Bethan.
What's up, Bethan?
Hey Bethan, teach you how to line stuff.
Annie apparently has had some great news at the beginning of the year, so it's been great already.
Oh, well done, Annie.
Good.
I don't know what it is, but congrats.
Yeah. Good start to the year. '20 celebrating.
Wow, you're the worst.
My pattern's still got the, my pattern, my piece of material that I use as a pattern. It's still got the, which side it was at the top of it. It's good, it's useful. Well,
Alison's doing nothing, Bethan. Like, I was gonna, start some stuff on Magnus, but then I was a bit of a shitlord and didn't get the stuff for it, so...
You be a shitlord, never. Oh no, you can see it.
Not my Alison, she's never gonna shut up.
Taking up space, yeah, pretty much. Oh, Annie's good news was apparently they've got their own place now.
Oh, congrats!
Oh, awesome!
They're just waiting to move in.
Heck yeah.
I am a bad egg, Beth, and I'm sorry it's taking you this long to realise.
She does think you're rough boys, but she's actually a sad bad boy.
Yeah. Tragic.
I was going to sit there and figure out exactly how many pieces I needed, etc, etc, but then I was like, I've got oceans of lining. We're all good.
Luke's doing taco at the moment. You're hoping to do you today.
Yeah.
And get some pictures.
Yeah.
Like
over
got
the
a day
world.
off.
The usual.
So you
And
actually...
it's you. So far, matching eyebrow knobs. It's all going well.
Yay!
Ooh,
Watch me fuck up pressing powder into them now that I've said that.
never.
The Instagrind.
it literally, I'm like, how many photos do I need to post one every day for the next week?
See, I have never really done the Instagram thing.
I did Instagram for a week back in 2012. I think there's a picture of a pair of shoes and a curry I made on mine.
I have never bothered because I'm old.
I've taken to playing it a bit like how most people play Animal Crossing. So, I'm just playing it a little bit like a grinding mobile game. And I realised that, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, sure, whatever gets you through the day, Luke. But if it encourages me to do a bit of cosplay every day, then it can't be all that bad.
It's more productive than a mobile game, so hey, it's all good. At least you're getting some content stuff out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna move the taco hat so that they can see your face.
Not my face! Oh.
Don't worry, they can't see it well.
That's good. I don't think
I am attempting to make lining pieces the same size as my actual outside pieces. Considering I'm doing the shoes, it's fairly...
See, what I would have done was just pinned it and cut it rather than drawn round it.
Is that not what she's doing?
Yeah.
No.
I can't cut in a straight line though, can I? So I have to draw it.
You can't draw in a straight line either, though, Mel.
I know, but I can draw around a piece of thing. It's fine. Honestly, if I pin it and cut it, I know what will happen is I'll cut the main piece. Because I'm a shitlord like that.
Don't be a shitlord, Mel.
That's my job.
If I'd known I was going to line it and I've got both pieces and put them together and cut them like both at the same time, but I didn't. That was an afterthought.
Blending.
I don't know what possessed me to do my eyebrows first. I'm now living in constant fear because they look okay. That I'm gonna, like, destroy them.
I always do my eyebrows first.
Oh no! The eyebrows are the last thing I put on my face.
Oh, thank you, Victor. He's saying he likes my hair. No, this was just done like just before Christmas. It's usually orange, but the pink's new and it's brighter than it usually is. Look, what is your Instagram?
Xanth cosplay. Xanth cosplay.
Oh, and Kieran's in the chat. Hey!
Hey, boy!
Hey, I wonder if Kieran's going to MCM.
Bethan, when are you cosplaying Moira, Alison? You joke. As soon as I saw the art for her, I was like, I need to.
Also, the fact that she kind of just is you.
She is a little bit.
Like, she got your face, yo.
Yeah.
She wearing it to her birthday.
I really like her as well. I'm just like, I saved up like a bunch of coins in Overwatch to get our Bowie skin. It was a good day. Kieran agrees that I need to be Moira.
You can send me a picture so I know what the heck you're talking about.
It's basically just Alison's face, Mel.
Pretty much, to be honest. I'll send a picture to you, Mel, rather than clogging up the chat with it. No.
Where's my food island?
So, let's, I didn't realise
There you go, Mel.
pen would show through quite so happily.
Oh no.
Well, I guess then you now know how big your seam allowance is, Mel.
I don't think if my shoulder seam is that big.
It is
Well, if
now.
it's the bit on your shoulder, then it doesn't matter so much. Like,
Also, it's
you'll be
inside.
in it.
I've just realised as well, though, actually that's going to be the correct side now, because me and spatial awareness is not good. You should have seen me trying to cut
but
this
you're
out.
going to be in it. It's inside.
I don't know, but
No one's going to be in your armpit. You're fine.
that's actually going to be the correct side out as well, actually. Okay. One piece done.
Bethan, I'll be in your armpit.
I was waiting for it.
Licking your seams, Bethan. Do it.
And this is why you are Taco.
Can't claim weathering like I can with Dragon Age. Weathering! Actually,
Yeah,
yes,
you
I can.
can. It's D&D, man.
Still fantasy, it's still good.
If there's wizards and swords, you can weather it.
I know, I'm so sad. Why did I not go for a character with a sword? God damn it.
Because you actually are Meryl.
Yeah, no.
Bethan, you guys are too tall. Let's be real, in a lineup, I will be pit size. See, I don't think you are. I think you're, like, not too far off me and Mel's height.
Yeah.
Or do you just always wear, like, tall shoes?
Bethan's
You've confused me now.
taller than me, but shorter than you.
Okay.
But always wears, like, big daddy fuck-off shoes. So.
Like Debbie height.
Probably. You're what, 5'6", 5'7"? In that case?
Like Debbie's 5'6", I'm 5'8". We're 5'8". Sarah's 5'8". Tall boys.
Yeah.
And I'm playing the dwarf because I'm an idiot. It's okay, I did Alphas. It's all good. I'm used to the squats. Squats for days.
Mid-ground, but big booties. 5'7", I'm that sausage dog on the table. Kieran's just like, I feel so short right now. Do not feel short. We had this discussion last week before?
Yeah, it was last week.
For apparently everyone is short, apart from me and Mel.
Yeah, it's all good. And Sarah is not is also
And Sarah.
the same height as us.
Yeah.
We're just tall boys, but then you know it works for when we want to be like the rock boys.
Yeah. It works having like a few different sort of heights of people and like a bunch of people we know that are like a fair bit shorter than us, because then if we want to cosplay someone really tall, we just have a group with someone like who's supposed to be average height and make a short person.
Or we just flip it round the wrong way, which usually happens.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Or we sit me on a suitcase for a video.
Yeah.
And then have to like accommodate for you in the background.
I just kind of like slouch a bit.
Yeah. I'm kind of used to that. So
Drew's saying I like that Mel's gonna be taller than Taco. Yep. Mel's gonna be taller than everyone.
Yep.
Magnus is gonna need to be in like platform heels.
You could just borrow my new rocks.
That'd be fun.
Magnus would actually wear them as well. So I just use like my docs for everything usually, but with Mel I might do tall boots. Don't know yet.
Why do you want tall boots when you're just gonna have to crouch?
No, I mean not in terms of height, in terms of tall boots.
Oh, right.
On my leggies. No, I don't want heels, good lord. Plus we all know how I walk in heels, i.e. I can't.
I don't know, I think you get the dwarf walk, like,
I was
down.
going to say, like, I think your moment's come, Mel.
Bethan's saying that she's just in sandals. Like, fair enough. I'll just jump in every photo with Mel.
Whee! Now let's
Protect
face it,
them.
I'm gonna be like I was with Alphas, where I'm just gonna be like a lunge.
Machiavelli Angels here, hi!
Hello. See, the thing is, Alison and I are just too used to going lunge.
Yeah. Just squat.
Squat. Strong thighs.
Like, you ain't wrong.
Like,
How you doing? Face!
yeah,
What's next?
don't know. So my nose is next. I'm putting on a t-shirt.
Oh, I brought tissues through.
Cool, but I'm still gonna go put it on the t-shirt.
Okay.
See, I'm just so lazy that I'd rather take like pictures of the costume rather than do things on my face. I'm like, nah.
Bethan, I'm so hyped for Taz times. I don't want to work on Arden or anyone I have to work on, only Taco now. Yeah. Sometimes cosplay does that to you. You're just like, no, I want to do this.
But see, I now want to like cosplay the new arc as well, though. I know Luke's the same way. Like the new arc.
I still haven't listened to it yet.
2 days ago.
Is this the new thing?
Yeah,
No, I might have gone and found my old Scout Leader shirt and taken a bunch of the badges off.
I've possibly still got mine. Yeah. I've still probably still got mine.
That is on the cards for today. Is a wee sneaky makeup test for our pal Duck.
See, I kind of want to do the chunky one, but I know that's just going to be everyone's cosplay as well, so I'm like, yeah, I'll probably see like a really, really good one and be like, no.
I'm surprised Debbie isn't all up in it, in honesty.
I don't know if she's listened to it yet, you know, because she did say something about
She was the one that told us it was out.
Yeah, but she was saying she'd have to wait to listen, so it's like she's been away and stuff, so. But it's definitely a Debbie type character, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it's only just been released, what, 2 days ago? And
yeah.
We're already kind of semi-planning cosplays from it, so oh god, this is a bad time. So welcome to our lives of the Adventure Zone.
I don't know if I can listen to it because I still need to cosplay like everyone from the balance arc first.
I know. I kind of feel the same way with the balance art, but then it's like, but then I see so many people doing like other cosplays. Like, I can't see no one else other than Magic Brian. Bethan is Magic Brian, so right, that's now my headcanon. And Kieran is Johan's gonna be amazed.
Yes.
Like already his cosplay is makeup test, so I'm just like, oh
yeah,
so good. Oh, and of course, Caitlin is Julia. Good time.
It was sweet.
Yeah, we're even thinking of bringing these guys down to Birmingham, possibly. Doing some MCM Birmingham times.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop!
Whoop, whoop.
Which is one I've not actually done before. It'd be a new one for me, that.
Mm-hmm.
I've done Manchester, I've done London, I've done Scotland, just not done Birmingham. But considering it's at the NEC, I know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Bethan, possibly, lad, if we're not, you are having talks. Yeah, it's basically decided at this point.
It is basically. I still need to book holiday from work, but other than that, it's decided.
Yeah.
Like, I need to confirm I can get holiday off, but yeah.
Like, I put my holidays in, but, like, my manager was off when I was there, so...
Yeah, see, we've kind of, because we have a very small team, we've kind of confirmed between us, but, like, not actually put the forms and stuff in, which might be this week's job. My manager was saying something about, oh, we'll try and sort it next week. Like, yes. We need to get it done. I want to book my holidays. Because I don't like booking travel or anything like that until I know I've definitely got my holidays off work. I say that, and yet we've already booked hotels for StudyCon and Insomnia, and I don't have the holidays for those either. actually have got lining fabric to use, like... I've still got my sleeves to do as well.
Scar, Alice.
Yeah.
Cool.
To be honest, for Birmingham, even if, like, you couldn't get the holidays, like, it would be shit, but you could still do it.
Yeah, I could technically, because it's not too far to get down to Birmingham, so... but to be fair, I've got holidays to use, so unless it, like, completely clashes with something else, it's fine.
Yeah.
I've just realised I moved...
I washed my bed sheets for you.
Thanks, Becky.
Speedrun it, Sonic style. Well, if we're going back up on the Sunday, it's going to be something like that.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to try and get the Monday off as well. But, like, my manager's already said to me, if you've got the days to use, just take a full day on the Friday. And I'm like, that might be it. Why have I got so many notifications? Oh, you sent me a picture. Let's have a look. Whoa! Spiky. Spiky boy.
Is this Moira you're looking at now?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good girl. She's Irish.
Oh, Bethan's posting memes in chat. That's what all the notifications were about.
Yeah. That too.
But yeah, Moira basically has your face, I agree.
When you go to do a simple daytime eye and then you realise you're doing taco and it just gets bigger and bigger.
See, I want to get back in Bellatrix this year, so that'll be even more eye times.
Ayo. I'm gonna do some food magic, yo.
Food magic?
Food magic. After I put my ears on.
Yeah. Moira is a beautiful wife, Bethan. I agree.
Let's go from Kesha to taco, please.
I love that wig so much. Yeah, MTM Birmingham kind of came about because you lot were suggesting it, so you're two's fault. You lot and Bethan. Plus for me, like, getting to Birmingham's not too bad either.
Yeah.
It's even better if our plans work out and we actually, like, manage to get taking up times, that would be even better.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'm abandoning y'all and just running away to live with Bethan. Skipping into the sunset.
Brum is banter, says Bethan. From what we've seen of, like, you going to...
It looks like prime banter. And you know we're always up for prime banter, so... I'm off to go take photos.
Have fun.
But I've never been to MCM Birmingham before, so that's just fun. You come.
Jordanelle's here. Hey guys.
Hey, John.
Hello. We can share a tube with fish cake, apparently.
I thought fish cake wasn't allowed a tube anymore.
Did you hear that?
Not quite.
Luke saying that apparently fish cake's not allowed tubes anymore.
Oh no! Does fish cake chew them up?
I didn't hear about your son getting grounded, Bethan. Sample cosplay. Every time I watch your stream, I start craving gorgonzola pizza. Hashtag old dad.
vanilla
Apparently
pizza.
Fishcake got his 2 privileges back.
Oh, did he? Did he deserve them, though? You're too easy on that boy. You'll never learn. Where the fuck are all my clips?
There's one there.
But yeah, holiday dependent. There's a couple of cons coming up before Insomnia that I wasn't expecting, which is fun. So that's good. Always a good time.
Ethan, I'm weak to his tiny eyes. Yeah, fair.
Off to go make food.
Also hoping to come up for Rycon.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I've been to Rycon in quite a while.
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't come up last year at all, and we didn't do the winter one.
No.
So now that'll be good. I don't know what I'm doing for it, but
Like, I'm not doing as many kind of Manchester way anymore, so I feel like me travelling a little bit to get to Southampton is fine.
yeah. To be honest, when I was talking about wanting to do it, I know Rycon would probably be a decent one to do that at, if I could put them together.
Which one, sorry?
Uno, like the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the anime dude.
Yeah. It's AnimeCon.
Yeah. Sample's asking what cosplays we're working on. I'm not doing anything at the moment. Mel's working on Moral, and Luke is putting on like a few cosplays that he's already done to get some pictures. He's in Taco at the moment, with some more ones coming up later. Oh yeah, Beth, and you actually watched this, didn't you? She understands who I'm talking about. A good lad. His design hurts my eyeballs in a good way. Yeah. I feel like that sums up a lot of the characters from like that show. Nanbaka, for anyone who wants to go give it a look and have their eyes scream. It's just everyone's so brightly Technicolor, and it's just everything's just like sparkles over the top. It's mad. Saturation 100%.
Right, I need to actually...
burning.
This is when I suddenly remember that I've got arm pieces as well. I need to go find them.
Ooh. Sleeves! Oh,
Sleeves!
no. Why would you do sleeves twice?
I know. Looking hates sleeves, and plus this is in a really, really awkward place. I can't get to very late. The cat is watching me intently.
He's watching you struggle.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Kieran just looked it up. Oh wow, one glance and everything is colour. Yep, that is Nambika. It's so weird. And then like suddenly halfway through the season it decided it had plot. And then right at the end it decided it didn't again. It was a good ride.
I remember which pieces are my sleeve pieces. Those pieces are all my sleeve pieces, I think. I haven't even tried to fit the sleeve pieces at all, so they might still be like completely wrong. So it's gonna be fun. I hate sleeves that much, I just kind of avoided them. Hate sleeves. Sleeves are evil. If anyone has a good sleeve tutorial, hit me up.
Bethan's away to film. See you later.
Beautiful.
And Kieran's added my trashy anime to his list of things to watch.
I can't say anything. I went to go see Pitch Perfect in the cinema yesterday. So I have.
Apparently it's good. Like,
Quite good.
I've seen both of like the first two, and yeah, they're fine.
They're very much
not like obsessed with them, but I'm not like, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
They're very much like switch your brain off.
Yeah.
For, like an hour or two kind of thing, which is kind of what I needed yesterday. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go see it. Took myself off to the cinema.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing, like, it's not trying to be anything spectacular,
No.
I don't think.
He knows what it is.
Yeah. Bethan's advice for your sleeves is just to scream at them.
I do that anyway.
Yeah.
See, Bethan says this, and yet she makes really, really pretty nice lined coats and things.
But Bethan's good at cosplay.
I know. I just screamed it till it works.
I think that's the Bander way.
Yeah. It's the fact that I actually thought about it and was like, I need to not sew these pieces together to go on the line. I need to cut these pieces out first. So I did think about it somewhere along the line. I tried.
Yeah. Like, you achieved, like, a logical thought process and followed through on it. Like, it was more than most of us do.
You're back. Yeah. Costume change.
Oh no.
Well, I've taken an obscene number of selfies of the frying pan. Cosplay.
What were you doing?
I was getting some mad sizzle it up with taco pics, which was mostly me. I wouldn't spin in a frying pan.
Right.
Wow, if any of our neighbours had walked past the kitchen window. What a time to be alive.
Oh, it's when. It was when I was doing that horrendous bloody green thing that my neighbours were in the back garden. And I was like, oh man, this is a bad time. Sleeve number 1, or 1/2. So I've got 4 pieces to cut out. Wait, 5 to got this long strip as well. Fun!
Whoop whoop. Kieran, I had to answer the door to the postman when testing Meryl once. Yep. I think after a while...
You stop giving a fuck.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, you've come to my house, bitch. What the fuck were you expecting?
Just searching for
inspiration.
When I was filming yesterday, I actually had my curtains closed. That's mainly for the lighting purposes. Where the heck's my pen gone? There you are.
Oh, I'm so sniffly. It's all your fault, Alison.
Oh, you moved the tissues.
I didn't, I just never took one.
I've put them on the chair, but now they're on the bed.
I've not been in the room, Alison.
Ghosts. I don't remember putting them on the bed, but I guess I must have.
God, I need to clean my ears again.
Oh, do you want some help?
No, this is a one-man job.
What's everyone else working on at the moment? In the chat.
Yeah.
Not giving in to the existential panic mostly, Mel.
Your eyes are pretty.
Thank you. I was like, I'm just going to put a little bit on. And I was like, that's not what Taco would say.
No, that's what Taco would say.
just a little daytime look.
What did you put on? Eyeliner.
A lot. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Oh, good God, I'm wrecking the joint.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that looks good. That was good.
You'll find it on my Instagram. In 5 to 7 days.
Kieran's mostly waiting for glue to dry. Woke up feeling too ill to do anything else.
Aww.
Oh. Yeah. Me and Luke have both been ill for the past few days as well, so we're just
Apparently it's called the Aussie flu. I looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's an actual like mini epidemic.
Oh.
That's what Mum had. So you probably got it off Mum.
Oh.
I know what I had as well.
For Christmas.
Bless you!
But I was fine. Well, I wasn't as bad as you were. I was just like, give me death. But after you were like, give me death.
Mm. Yeah.
See, I always feel like I have like 3 days of like horrendousness, and then I'm alright.
Yeah. I usually, like, when I get the cold, I'll have it for a long time. But in that, there'll be like a couple of days where I'm just absolutely floored. The rest of it I can power through okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm just amazed it's taken this long for me to get a cold in winter.
That's true.
Normally I'm ill by like September.
That's very true. Normally you're ill at alcohol.
Yeah.
You weren't this year.
And then I just don't get well again until like April.
You weren't ill this year, it was amazing.
Yeah. So I guess this year I'm just going to be ill through the entire start of con season rather than the end of it.
God, I've still got oceans of fabric. This is amazing. Really nice when you don't have to like go, oh, I need to really be like this green stuff. I literally had just enough. So I had to like really, really be careful with it.
Mm.
But because I bought like a piece rather than buying a roll, I bought like a piece. And it was just like, nah. Because originally my plan was to do tunic, not to do robes. So I'm doing short boy robes, but still doing kind of little robes. I'll probably just kneel on the floor and then the robe will touch the ground, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm having fun kind of designing though. I kind of still don't really know what he's going to look like at the end of it. I've got something in my head, but like, it might still change.
Right.
Because he's going to have so much going on his face, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or like what it's going to kind of end up like. Because I don't do well with stuff on my face. So, we'll see. Like, obviously, I need a beard. I also kind of wanted to have bushy eyebrows, but I also wanted to have glasses. I also wanted to have an eye patch. That's a lot of props for my face. I only have a little face. Oh, I also wanted to have glasses. So we'll see what kind of happens with it, because if it's too much for my little face, then I probably won't bother with it all.
Yeah.
This is going to have a lot of tops. We need some extreme team Bible times.
Yeah, buddy.
You're going to make Magnus an axe?
Yeah, I've barely, like, even started planning what Magnus is gonna be.
Rough boy times.
Yeah.
Email is still very up in the air for me. Like, I know now what the top half's going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a lot of this is going to be hidden under the beard. The beard is when he's so goddamn huge.
The best way for a dwarf beard to be.
Good times. Part of the sleeve. One more and three. I'm just thinking like making like a ribbon thing to like tie it together. We'll see. But yeah, the plan is to hopefully have some kind of workable mill ready for MCM Birmingham. Like, you probably won't be finished, but it'll be like wearable. Still is usually our aim. Yeah, we're going to be wearable.
I think I just took the most photogenic photo of my life. Where is it? I have not a single pore in my entire face.
See, I set my lighting up for the first time yesterday when I was filming, and I was just like, oh my god! I had to put lots of makeup on.
Oh. Softbox lighting simultaneously makes you look 8 times better than you did and 100 times worse.
Yeah, like, I found that actually I was used to it from doing all the stuff for the CMB. Like, I knew how much makeup to actually put on, I didn't have to adjust it much. But also it looked really good on the camera, so I'm like, hey.
Now to take all off, moisturise and put a different face back on.
Hardcore.
Yeah. The next two are much less makeup intensive though, so.
Who are you doing next, Luke?
Probably Duck, to be honest, because I kind of want to give my face a break.
Yeah.
And the other one I was debating doing was Fenris, and he's just like he's got a lot more less fancy makeup and more just like layers of makeup, so I kind of want to be able to just shower after him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Looking up at the wall, I'm thinking...
What?
For Magnus, I could just spray the cap shield.
Are you spraying over Peggy's memories? Because I'm okay with that, because none of us like kind of Captain America or anything anymore, so...
Yeah, like... I can't see me doing Steve with that shield again anytime soon.
Just whack some googly eyes on it and spray it silver.
Yeah.
Rev it up, that motherfucker.
I have a whole pack of googly eyes.
Because I feel like the thing with Taz characters is you just keep adding stuff to them.
That's what I just love costumes like that though. Just keep more is more.
Yeah.
None of this Coco Chanel take one thing off before you leave the house. Wear everything.
Put 6 more things on.
Yeah.
Like I said, the amount of canon face props that he has is insane.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, my face would take it. I only have a little face.
On the plus side though, if you look like shit that day, it doesn't matter.
Because no one can see your face.
It's like Left 4 Dead. It's like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. It's fine. It's a similar thing. It's like, oh well, you can't see my face anyway. I've got too much beard and eyebrow and glasses and eye patch and
yeah,
God knows what else. Right, I think I have still got one more piece to go. I was like, oh, I think I finished all my pieces. I'm like, no, I haven't.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to decide on like wig colours for him, like while I'm here.
I do kind of like Ginger Magnus.
Ginger Magnus. So like dark strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like I think having seen a lot of Taz cosplayers, just from like scrolling endlessly through Instagram, I become a bit of a connoisseur. And I have to say, I do enjoy the Ginger Magnus.
I still kind of wanted to do the like brown hair with a ginger beard sort of thing.
I suppose it depends. Like, are you wanting anyone apart from you and me to get that though? Because like we'll find it hilarious. No one else is going to understand what the fuck we were laughing about though.
Juice times.
Kieran's saying, from experience, eye patch plus glasses does not make for the most fun with a small face.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking, to be honest. But I like the fact I might be able to use my like prescription round big glasses for somebody else, and not have to wear contacts.
Oh god, I still got eyeliner. Oh.
I'm more kind of worried about the beard actually, to be fair, because it goes quite far up my face anyway. So it goes up there anyway, and then it's like...
But the best males just have like one eye sticking out of everything else. You got a bit of stuff on you everywhere.
But also I've got quite bushy eyebrows anyway, so I might just get some like white mascara and just like mascara the shit out of them.
Mel, you do not have bushy eyebrows.
Oh, I do.
Mel, I've seen your face, you do not have bushy eyebrows. Or decidedly not to the extent I was expecting Mel to have.
Yeah, but that's another thing to stick on my face.
Just do it with makeup, you don't need like actual hair there.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was saying, I was just gonna do it with makeup. Like, do the
Kieran,
white
please
mascara
spot the
thing
Mel
and
inside the Mel.
basically just not sticking crep wool to my eyebrows would be an ideal situation.
Yeah, let's not kill you.
Sticking crep wool to my face. Like, I think, to be honest, the beard's probably going to end up, like, I'm going to need some wig tape or something for it, just, like, at the bottom there. So it might be too heavy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wool in it already, and we're about halfway up.
It's probably going to, like, tape the beard to our face as well as having it, like, round our ears.
Just whack a wee bit on your chin.
But also, like, I don't mind a little bit of that, because, like, that keeps, like, my Bellatrix wig on, for example. As long as it's put on right. I don't mind a bit of that, because again, I'm going to probably put some of this lining on the bottom of the beard, or like on the underside of the beard. So it doesn't, like, itch my face terribly. We'll see. This is definitely a kind of make it up as I go along type cosplay.
I love those types of cosplay, though.
I do as well.
Until I get to a point where I'm like, oh, no, I don't know if I want to do X thing or Y thing, and then I'm like, God, I wish I had a reference picture.
Yeah, that is
like last night, going, guys, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair.
Yeah.
Fix my problem, or at least just listen to me whine about it.
See, I feel like I need to do the beard first, and then I can kind of work everything else around
Yeah.
it. But it's like, the beard's taking a lot of work, so it's going to be a good 20 to 30 hours into that, I think.
Yeah, but it's going to look freaking amazing.
Like, I'm pretty happy with it already. It's like Matt was saying to me today, he was like, I think it might be too kind of heavy for your face. I was like, yeah, but I can still stick it to my face. Or I can even stick, like, the lining bottom of it, like, to
no, I think it might be, like, a bit the lip scrub, so it's, like, slowly dissolving.
Oh, no.
But I also don't know what to do with the wig, I don't know what to do with any of it yet, because I'm like, waiting until the beard's done.
What are you looking for, boy? Nobody knows. I'm gonna put these away because I don't need the bling anymore.
Now I've got all the pieces done. Oh my god.
Now to do the exact opposite.
Okay, so now
So what have you been talking about in the chat? Because I've not been here, so I don't know.
Honestly, not a whole lot. Chat's been pretty quiet.
Come on, guys! A bit of welly in it. Elevating, live the best you, and all that jazz. I don't think I said any of that right, but I'm trying.
I think they eventually settled on collaborating stronger together.
Okay. That sounds almost as bad as the better together kind of slogan, but triggered.
I was quite a big fan of 2018 Bring Back the Black Eyed Peas.
I didn't realise the Black Eyed Peas had left.
I wasn't massively into the Black Eyed Peas even when they were a massive thing.
Yeah. I was like, they went? Oh. Please spot the Mel and all the Meryl. Yeah. It's mostly just the fact that a little bit in our accents, saying Merle and Mel, like, quickly one after the other, kind of blends.
I just can't really say Mel properly unless I think about it.
Ours kind of in the middle of sentences just don't exist for Alison, full stop, so. It's endearing.
Is it?
I have to tell myself it is, Alison.
You have to say it's endearing. Hey, you know my scene lines that you were all laughing at me before?
Like, if it works for you, I'm happy, but it still look dumb.
Daydreams in. Sup, nerds. Hello.
The ceiling.
Wow.
Look, I'm punching myself in the face for the second time today. I'm just doing my best. I'm gonna put on such a heavy face mask tonight.
You need it.
There?
Can I get it?
Oh, I got it. I'm avoiding doing the bottom of my nose because, like, my face is running. I'm like, I'll do that last. And then I won't ruin it because I'm shit.
Yeesh, Daydream, I've had 2 all-nighters in a row, I'm so dead.
Oh no!
That's not fun.
Exam season, or?
Ellen can't sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
I'm weak, I love sleep.
I just stopped functioning without sleep. I didn't get a very good night's sleep for a couple of nights there when I was ill, and so I slept until 3:30 in the afternoon yesterday.
Gosh.
It wasn't even like I came to bed that late. I was in bed by 1.
See, for me, that's really late. So I'm like, wow, I stayed up to midnight last night. I'm pure throwing the boat.
I stayed up past like 11 o'clock. It's like, ooh, what's this?
Yeah. Mel and I are like simultaneously old people and 8 though. So
So you know, you need to be in bed by bedtime.
yeah. That's what I say, like
I tell you the story of the all-nighters.
oh no.
We're waiting with bated breath.
Fear.
Friend went on holidays to Georgia and we started texting and I forgot that time existed.
Oh.
But that's as far as they've got.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd stop for dramatic effect. I was like, wow, Alison, you're taking this seriously. Gonna get you a job on like the X Factor or something with pauses like this.
Then I watched a movie with Dane DeHaan, and then I got carried away with watching all his movies because he's a great actor. And then it was suddenly 7 o'clock.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's self-inflicted, so we have no...
Less petty. Sample, I had an evening shift yesterday, so wasn't even home until 10:15. No need for sleep. No. That sucks, buddy.
I used to work shift work and I loved that hated it. Ow!
Don't wreck yourself, Mel.
I'm worried about my watch. Like, please don't break my watch.
Oh, apparently 11:15, not 10:15. Daydream, and then tonight I started watching In Treatment and forgot time existed. Just go to sleep.
I like sleep. It's so good.
Yeah. In all fairness, I used to be like bad for doing shit like that.
But then you got a job.
Yeah.
That's my thing, like, because I'm always up at like 6:30 every day for work, my body clock's just set to that. So like, if I sleep until like 8, it's like a massive lie for me.
No, like when
Not our Alison.
when I need to go to work, like my first alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and like I need to be sort of up and about at 7 to get into work at a time that I like to be in at. But on the weekends, like that sort of rhythm doesn't carry over.
I know, the invisible one is exactly the same. Like, he will just sleep till stupid o'clock, and I'm like, alright, dude. I'm wide awake at like 7 o'clock. Woo!
Just Mel and I tripping about, getting salty.
It's like
we are waiting like
when we're at cons, it's normally Luke and I just like waking up, and then like Sarah quite like if Sarah sets an alarm, she'll be up like that. She's pretty good. Blair's like that as well. Blair will like set an alarm and be up. Like, I mean, Luke and I are just like naturally awake early anyway. So, and then we have to like force Debbie and Alison out of bed. So,
like I get ready quickly though, so
yeah, true.
Yeah, like Alison can be out of the house in the time that I like go into the shower. And I'm like, oh, she's gone, I guess.
Oh, that's a good thing. Like like among the whole group, there's nobody that kind of like sits and dallies or anything like that. Like, if we've got to be out for a certain time, we'll be out for a certain time. Like, we're pretty good for that.
Like, if I've got a day off and I do not need to be going anywhere, I will take the entire day to get ready. But I ain't gonna, like, hold other folk back.
Yeah, Hannah's here. Hey, guys. Hello.
Hello, friend.
Like, there's a difference between, like, being kind of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get up and do stuff, like, when I've got to do stuff, like being at a con for a certain time. And then, like, days off where you're kind of like, well, maybe I'll take my time getting dressed today because I don't need to right now. Like, the only reason that I was even dressed before 9:30 today is because my shopping delivery was coming at 9:30. I did not do that yesterday.
I feel like me sleeping, it's kind of like the goldfish rule. You know how if you put a goldfish in a big tank, then it grows to fit it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, if you tell me I don't need to be up until, like,
you'll never see it
at 11, then I won't get up early.
Yeah. Well, that's like the invisible one. I'm quite used to that in my house. I'm used to it.
Basically, I think I just, like, sleep when I can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he does exactly the same thing. Like, he'll not sleep much through the week. He'll have like 6 hours sleep or whatever a night, and I'm like, I can't do that. If I do that, I just don't function the next day. Like, the only reason I can function at con is usually because like I'll throw myself through a shower in the morning to like wake me up, and then it's just adrenaline and coffee. But generally, I try and get like a decent night's sleep because my brain just doesn't function.
I'm just vaguely used to it at this point.
I just pass out.
I wish I could do that.
I just straight up just lose consciousness. I'm like, I can sleep now. Nobody needs me. Done.
He's one of those people that, like, is asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Seen him do it countless times. I'm decidedly not, and that's why I struggle at con.
No.
See, what I don't get is how you didn't develop it as a scout leader. Like, the children have gone to sleep for 3 seconds. I am having that entire 3 seconds of unconsciousness.
That's how I developed the ability to function without sleep.
Yeah, we went at the problem from different angles.
Yep.
I was like, the little gets aren't going to go to sleep. I will sleep outside the door, on the floor. So, sitting up. So help me God. The kitchen crew can wake me when they pass in the morning. And they did. Oh no.
You put it in the thing.
No, I didn't. The brown bit fell off the top of it.
Oh.
Shit. I can't see.
I don't see it either.
Oh. You have brown left in yours?
I think I ran out of brown. I've got brown eyeshadow.
Thing is, I know I'm just going to snap it into the carpet when I stand up, and I'm like, oh, brilliant. Loving life. Brilliant.
What did you lose?
Like, the actual, like, eyebrow pencil bit of his eyebrow pencil.
This would be too late. Yeah, that was way too late. God damn it. I suppose I'll try and use this.
That might be too late as well. I'll go get you.
No, like, I'm going to use that. Wait.
Daydream, when I was a kid, our scout leader made us walk through rain at like 12 o'clock at night. We were all so mad.
It's to get you little shits to go to sleep. Otherwise you stay up giggling all night and we're just like, please, please, you're going to want to do stuff at 6 in the morning, go to sleep.
And Sample's asking what we do for work.
I am an admin in an office.
Yeah. I am a systems engineer, which is basically a desk job.
I'm a store manager. Because I was Satan in a past life, so I work in retail.
This is why we're all talking about holiday stuff earlier. It's like, yeah, we all need to like make sure we can take holiday ready for con season. So we all just try and get our requests in as early as possible.
Oh no, I've got my requests in for the year.
Yeah.
I'm like, there we go.
I'll bag yet.
I will fight people to the death.
I haven't yet.
And same for me, look, retail sucks.
It's not great. Because people are weird and gross.
Okay. Let's have a look and see if we actually recreated the thing that I made before and then had to put up. Stuff us like the pins.
Don't stab yourself.
Please don't, Mel.
Ruby shines.
Whoop whoop.
They're kind of swooshy, I like it. They're also quite long boys.
Hey, congrats at leaving Poundland.
It's little things in life.
Obviously they're not hemmed at the bottom yet, so they'll be a bit short. But they're pretty swoosh, I like swooshies. If you want to check what it looks like in the mirror, because I do that. Can't see it properly in that camera.
Daydream saying, people seem to think that people who work in retail are somehow lesser than them.
Yeah. Like, people that you're like, oh, hate people.
Does this mean I just put sleeves in?
Oh my god, why is this wig so spiky? Like, it's got volume for days. What's your damage, fam?
I guess it's just unstyled and it's like that style that's meant for spiking.
No, it's just a jack wig.
Yeah, jack wigs are supposed to be spiky.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why?
Or like they were at one point. I don't know if they changed it.
Fuck knows, it's got a lot more going on than I wanted it to.
Just spray and smooth.
Sticking my Mercedes down. God, I've been crying.
Pat pat.
Thank you.
Right. See how much love I have for sleeves and what.
I'll clean the glue stick. It's got things.
Thing is as well, I know that these sleeves are really, really, really swooshy, so I'm just tuck them in quite a lot.
Can I make a request that if you end up hairspraying stuff that you do it in the bathroom, please?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it in here.
Danke.
Where are they going?
Your phone's over here.
Oh, can you pass it to me, please?
I think this might be easier to try and pin, because I've got it in like two halves. Try and pin the two halves together, and then put it on the mannequin.
Daydream's saying, I think I might get into art therapy for little kiddos as a job. That sounds cool. I hate children, so it'd be shite for me, but you know.
I shouldn't have looked at the camera, but bring this boy around. I've just realised why I'm so warm. I'm like, I'm sitting right to read.
And I hope I get to see you guys again soon. Miss you all. Aww. Hannah.
Ah, hey Hannah. So, you're probably seen the Bristol guys before us, but you know.
Yeah.
Depends again, because it's not too far to Birmingham from Bristol. We'll be in Birmingham a couple of times. Right. Oh man. You just cry at the sleeve, yeah. That's how it works. Pin pop. Oh, what's this thing called?
Yeah, I hope I get to see the Bristol guys soon, and yep, not far from Birmingham, so I'll try to join you guys when I can. We're doing Birmingham MCM, so... And then there's Insomnia down there as well.
Yep.
So... Perhaps.
I'm gonna try the sleeve things and see where this will work. They're really, really big sleeves. So I don't know how swooshy I want to keep them. Especially considering my armhole is here.
Yeah.
And the sleeve is here.
You're just gonna have them like drop down into bell sleeves.
If I can figure out how the heck to do it, then yes.
I would basically just like pin it round the armhole and then just do like a straightish line.
It's kind of what I'm thinking, because like I tend to do sleeves with like I'll do the top bit first, I'll pin that into place, and then kind of ruche it a little bit around, so it like has that easing. But there's a lot of ruching if I want to do that, so I might just. I'm also terrible at sleeves, so I'm like, let's try. Just do it there. But yeah, I am really bad at sleeves. I end up with a hole in them usually, so.
I know very few people who are like actually good at sleeves. Sleeves are hard.
I've only managed to actually do it a couple of times successfully, really. So I'm still kind of beginner on it, which is fine.
Yep. Daydream's asking, guys, can you do an Irish accent impression? What would you like us to say?
I'm not even going to attempt it.
Like, occasionally I can do one not bad, but it sort of comes and goes.
I see you look really good at voices, so.
Okay. Up the roll, meet your one.
What?
I've no idea what it means, but I've read it.
Just need to have a look. Up the row, meet you one. Oh dear. 'Cause, yeah, 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 'cause, yeah,
Apparently, that was so good in all caps. Irish is one of the easier ones for me sometimes, just because a lot of the same sounds in it are the sounds that are in my own accent.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's like, Scottish and Irish don't sound similar if you hear them like back to back, but they've got a lot of the same stuff in them.
Yeah, well, they both.
Which is why Americans mix them up.
It's also where they both kind of came from the same language originally, so.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, so what I've done is kind of pinned along the bottom. And kind of up the side a little bit. And I'm hoping to kind of put this much into this hole. So kind of a little bit easier. But we'll see what happens. If it works, what I'll do is I'll pull it all apart and do the same on the other side, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So you're doing a sort of more sort of kimono sleeve on it than a bell sleeve.
It was modelled off my kimono. So so I'm kind of trying it and seeing how I feel with it, and if I like it, I'll do it. It's still one of those things for them. Yeah. I might be able to actually just put this in right now. No, because if I do that, I'll have like I will make holes in it. I've put the top and the bottom, and I've got like some kind of.
Oh, we'll get an explanation for the Irish phrase.
Right.
Up the IRA, brah, I'll French kiss that lady. Daydream does not endorse the IRA, don't come for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, Bandursnatch does not endorse the IRA either.
Good lord.
Hannah, packing sucks. I'm so bored. Yeah, it's one of those things that's really monotonous.
What sucks?
Packing.
Oh yeah. Packing's evil.
Especially to like move.
Yep.
Because just you need to do everything.
Pack your life up, yeah.
I'm done, onion rings. Those glasses are so not my prescription.
Excited but stressed. That's just moving in a nutshell.
Yeah,
That's just life in a nutshell. Sorry to burst everyone's bubble. Exciting but stress. Mostly stress. Oh, I can't find glasses, Alison.
There are not any in.
Oh, I think these might be glasses. They'll do. Wash the face.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get moisturizer and just put it all on.
Mm-hmm.
I always try and do this without any kind of tutorial or anything. It's gonna go absolutely there. See how this works.
Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea.
I'll go do you a cup of tea.
I will
Hold down
for
it.
Still in your seat. Can I have a sleepy time tea, please? Thank you.
Let's try not complicate matters now. Oh, that's a big boy.
It is. It's gonna look good though.
It's whether I want them to be that big boy time, or whether I want them a bit smaller. They really are big. You could hide everything in that sleeve.
Not as big as the Suwon sleeves. Until you can get 4 pepperamis and a bottle of juice in it, your sleeves aren't big enough.
That was the best. And also, actually, right length to my arm, which makes a change. Oh, that's going to be the love on one hand, the bracer on the other. Woo! So many props.
Oh man.
I'm not taking them.
I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight because onion rings.
Yeah.
I got more tackle pictures than I thought I was gonna, so
That's good. That's content.
hopefully they're all usable, the ones I think I've got that are usable. And I got some Duck Newton pictures, so
You make me want to pull out all my golf things. I went to work the other day and I just happened to be wearing quite a lot of my goth stuff. And everyone was like, were you with Dracula last night? And I was like, wow. Here's the thing. I wear quite a lot of goth stuff, I just don't tend to wear it all together.
yeah. Oh man.
Right, before I start pinning all that together, let's do the other arm and do it kind of same. Yeah, like I've still got room to take that in if I really want to. So.
Oh, I'm gonna put on so much moisturizer, it's gonna feel amazing.
Yeah, it's usually the reason why if we have the choice to, we'll just do one cosplay a day because we don't want to change it. It is a really big sleeve. I might have been a bit small just to try to make it manageable.
Oh, that feels good.
Apparently Draco's got a kimono style cosplay for Jintaro and they are huge sleeves of it, yes. Like a 3-way of goth, emo and hipster fashion. My wardrobe is a bit silly on that one. I don't know what the heck the invisible boy is doing, but he's very loud. I actually organised earlier and made lunches ready for like a couple of days. Nice.
I didn't get a word of that.
I said we were actually organised earlier and made lunches for like a couple of days worth.
Oh, sleepy time tea. Heck yeah.
What's chocolate?
Oh, you went for hot chocolate.
Probably not. And I brought your clip through, because that's how they get lost.
Oh yeah, I just leave them places. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, that's cool. Do I think I left my jumpers other places? Oh well. I've got tea now.
Woo!
I kind of want a jumper, but you're kind of busy off camera. Alison's left, and I don't want to leave dead air on the chat, so I'm just gonna like hang out and talk about not a lot of anything.
I didn't realise I was the sleeve's a bit small. That's why I'm trying to make it a bit bigger. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. I'll always take it in more. Oh, you know what I'm going to do after this? I'm going to try and make the lining match everything else that I've just been. God damn it.
It'll be good. And you'll be like the only Meryl there, so everyone will think you look amazing, even if you don't, so it's good.
Even if I...
But you will look amazing.
That'll be wearable. So good.
You'll look really good. Positive mental attitude.
Oh, this squeezes like a bitch. That'll be fun.
Mel, my cloak is made out of linen.
I'm friend.
Yeah, it's a bad time, sad time.
It is a bad time. Cold shoulder. Right, so if that's that, let me see that sleeve. Oh, my spatial awareness is so bad.
It gets better with practice.
Worse with
5 hours and my glue still hasn't dried. What type of glue are you using, friend?
Yeah, really. Pins.
I'm gonna go grab a cardi or something because I'm a chilly boy. PVA glue. See, are you trying to stick stuff together or just like prime something with it? So you're just trying to get it to stick together, take a hair, or trying to prime something, take a hairdryer to it.
I personally like to prime with glue. I find it works better for me.
What's up with it?
I tried PVA, just didn't really get on with it. I had tons of PVA, of course, you know.
Honestly, with PVA, it's probably just you put on quite a thick coat and it's best just to leave it. Taking a hairdryer to it sometimes makes it wrinkle. Like, PVA, unless you do it in really thin coats, does take forever to dry. It's like properly an overnight job.
Yeah, I like wood glue for that because it dries a lot quicker. I can put this upside down.
Yeah, I tried to hairdryer it, made it go all bubbly, and I don't have time to remake this before the con.
Oh no.
Could you like get like a wet paintbrush and like reactivate the glue, and then like just leave it somewhere really quite warm for like the next 24 hours?
Yeah, like reactivate it and then spread it out a bit thinner.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of.
because I've done that as well with the wood glues. I've kind of reactivated a little bit and kind of spread it out thinner where it was going a bit bobbly.
Yeah.
Sleepy time tea. Luke is taking the train to sleepy time.
You go sleepy time. You go sleepy time tea.
Your boy's so fucking tired he can barely function. So he's getting on that train to Sleepy Time Junction. All aboard! Cried the engine. Sleepy Time Junction is so... It's called nighttime tea. I've always thought it was called sleepy time tea.
No, it's called nighttime.
Oh man! Suddenly less cooler than I thought it was.
I hate it now.
I hate it. No, don't. It's a good mug and it's full of boiling tea. Can you talk so that I can update? Or not update, but just like host
No,
down?
I was trying.
Oh, you're the worst.
Also,
Look at my snow.
Very pretty. Why did we decide to do a photo shoot in February?
It looked absolutely bitchin' though.
It did.
It did. And the video was very funny.
Just look getting frostbite. The video.
Who needs toes, I ask you? Who needs toes?
Leona says, "Hello all.
Hello, friend.
I'm sorry because I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong." But I think the only one left crafting now is Mel, as per.
I was going to craft today, but I thought I could achieve more than I could feasibly achieve in the length of time that I'd given myself of 24 hours. So I'm choosing to not hate myself and stop.
We have to just call them Lee.
Okay, Koki.
See, I know that, like, for me, I have a certain limit where I can craft for a bit, like, not craft all day. And I end up just, like, messing it up. So I kind of choose to kind of do it when I'm on stream. And then, like, I was doing bearding earlier, because I was like, oh, I still want to do crafty things, but if I start on the robes and stuff now, I'll just hate myself, so...
Sorry, people yelling outside our window.
I think they've gone now, though. I'm going to move my bottle out the way because I can't see the chat from where I am. Lee was crafting last night and finally finished their friend's axe. Woo! Completing projects is always a good, like, good way to be. Kieran's just going to leave his stuff to dry overnight and hopefully try something else tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it at this point. Just let it settle and then you know what you're working with.
Okay.
Okay.
I was talking to the photo editor I was using.
Wow.
Sorry, friends.
I like
just
how you
want to
actually
put
fund
snow on
content
everything.
for your stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't want it. Mind you, I did try
Apparently
to
the
film
problem with-
something yesterday, so I guess, like,
Yeah,
there's that.
you were productive.
Apparently, the problem is that the foam has so many tiny holes and it's taking so many layers to actually make any.
That's just the issue with foam. Like, if you're using PVA, there's a good, like, 3 or 4 layers tend to just soak straight into it before it actually starts creating
Doing
a
anything.
surface.
Yeah.
But, like, You can get a pretty good finish on it with PvE, because, like, that's how I did Zen's head.
And it's heckin' smooth, yo.
Yeah. It got a bit bashed and stuff over the time, so he's crinkly as all heck, but...
See, now you've got a
He's
car,
smooth.
so you can transport him a lot easier.
Yeah. Nice and shiny. But yeah, that was like... I think on the head it ended up being something stupid like 8 layers of PvA.
To be fair, I put loads on Cassandra's chestplate because I couldn't really sand it smooth apart from the edges. So I like to make it smooth, I kind of did it like that instead. I just put lots of layers, really thin layers of glue on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried PvA and didn't really get on with it. It's a shame because I have loads of PvA in my house.
I'm going to start my next big prop build soon, so I'm just working stuff out. I'm doing Pentakill Sona from League of Legends, and I have never played it. As we've all been there, buddy. But, like, I'm sure it looks really freaking cool.
What do you mean, Mystic Messenger? Dragon Age.
Like, did Blair even play Mystic Messenger? Because, like, I feel like he's the only other one out of us that might have.
Keep your dirty, dirty weave stuff away from me.
Hey, it took me a bit before I'd agreed to do Cassandra before I actually started playing the game. So it works. Right. Hat sleeves. There's things go flying.
Could you wash off the glue, go over it with like a poly filler, sand that down and then glue over it? I don't know when your con is. I'm just trying to think of ways to fill in, like, the mess and sort it.
I hate sleeves. Okay. So these local sleeves. They'll die in a fire. I'll go over there for now. I'm done. I'm done! I'm not putting them back on the mannequin. Ugh. Have a bit of a tidy up. Alfie, you still here? You've not moved from my sofa. Oh wait, now you will, because I'm the sun over Best Bando is back on camera. I see how it is. Come on.
He's doing more than the rest of us combined, that's fair. Oh, Laughing Hat's here! Hey, you guys! Hey, you Laughing Hat!
I'm gonna do some more beard. I'm bored of.
I would say definitely try the poly filler. I've like saved a bunch of stuff using that before, so it's worth a go for sure.
Warm with Alfie and stuff.
That has saved my butt on many an occasion.
My beard boy. He needs some trims. He's getting bigger, decidedly. He's really, really thick though. There's many layers.
You do realise that we're all just going to take it in turns burying our face in that beard.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
He's a fluffy boy.
Actually. You sort of nap at the con, like. Oh, I fully expect you lot to all take turns bloody wearing the thing.
I don't think it'll go with my aesthetic.
It'll take all your makeup off, is what it'll do. But yeah, he's got little braids in. Like, different size braids, different colours. I might put some flowers in it yet. Not quite sure. Just trying to get, like, as much of the actual beard in as I can, so I'm about halfway there now. Yeah, about halfway. That's taken me a very long time so far. But it's not too bad. So I'll just kind of sit there and watch something and be doing it while I'm watching something. Or indeed sit on Craftstream and do it, because that's what I did last week. Or the week before.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I quite like the fact that I can put like long bits in and then like I can braid them and do different things with them and then eventually trim it. Like that was a good shout. Whoever suggested that in the chat. I think it was Laughing Hat actually. Originally. With different colours as well. Yeah, I did a lot of work on Merlin for Christmas and New Year when I had time off.
How do you spell amnesty?
Like you've got it.
Yeah, I spelled it right.
I'm sorting your Insta.
Yep.
Did you actually shoot content for your Instagram? That's unusual.
What do you mean?
Well, you actually like actively took today to make content.
What do you think I was doing?
That's what I said! Most people wouldn't do that, I guess.
Like, I promised myself I would take my own, like, personal social media stuff a bit more seriously this year, because, like, I've completely ignored it for the last two, and kind of focused really hard on just, like, trying to grow Bander, to the point where basically all of my own stuff, all the links are just redirects to the Bander page, and to, like, the Bander YouTube and stuff, so I'm doing my best.
That's good though.
And it's definitely starting to pay off already, which is nice. I've only been doing it for a week, so
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like it wasn't a criticism. It was a that's really good.
It was a description of what was happening.
Oh no, I didn't think it was a criticism. I was explaining what I was doing.
You've got a double hashtag.
Oh, I do. I can't think of anything else. My brain's too mushy. Now let's play a game of will it load directly to the correct Facebook? Or will it just load to wherever the hecky it wants, like it's been doing every second image for the past week? Oh no, 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 it's looking promising, lads. Or it's just not loaded yet. Both are options. Yay! It went where it was supposed to.
Yay!
Oh,
Ooh.
someone has sent us a picture. I think it's Lee. That's not what I wanted you to do. It's not loading. God damn.
Want me to try and find it?
It's cool, I'll struggle for a bit. No, there we are. Oh, that looks really cool.
Oh, is this the axe?
Yeah.
Ooh, that does look really cool.
Don't sound so surprised, Alison.
No, I was like, it's a really cool pattern on it.
There it is.
Ooh, that does look cool.
It's a fancy axe.
Does the good stabbies. Or the bad stabbies, depending on what side of it you're on.
Yeah, Laughing Hat. I thought it was you that suggested using different colours. I like the suggestion. I actually am using it quite actively right now. I've just got like a black and a light grey.
Hannah's back.
Woo!
Nice one back.
It's the axe from Brutal Legend. I do not know what that is.
Yeah, that means nothing to us, but we think it's cool.
Yeah. I like how it's got, like, sort of rotational symmetry about it.
Yeah.
With the way that the, like, silver drips on it. Oh, they're saying, Laughing Hat's asking what it says on your shirt, Mel. It says, okay, but first, coffee.
Theo got it me a while ago. It's accurate.
And they're thinking of using a different wig for their Canada cosplay.
Oh, okay. How come? Oh my god, my face.
Face sore. Or just like skin from makeup.
Yeah.
Some more moisturizer.
No, I'm
Or a
gonna
face
do.
mask.
I'm gonna do like a face mask later tonight.
Okay.
Oh, it's
It's a video game where you play as Jack Black and that's his weapon.
well, fair enough, ski fam.
Fair.
What a time to be alive.
Laughing Hat, if you're in the US, which I seem to remember you are, Arda wigs are real good.
I believe they're also incredibly expensive, though.
Not over there, it's only the shipping that actually. The actual cost of them is about the same as Coscraft over here, but it's just shipping. Like,
No, I have been talking to many people on the interwebs.
Mel, they're about double the price of Craft wigs.
Yeah.
And then ridiculous shipping.
Fair enough.
Or to be
Well,
honest, probably about standard shipping for anything
To be
from
fair,
the US.
I own
that
one, but
Yeah.
I bought it years ago, so I don't exactly remember.
Yeah.
In fact, now I own two.
That is twice as many as I own. In fact, no, that's
Two more.
That's two more than I own. I am really tired.
Bethan owns a fair few.
I think our only Arda ones are Arden.
No, she has two.
Oh.
She ordered a pink one as well, I believe. For costume, I think she only wore one strip.
Mm-hmm. Tragic.
I'm not completely satisfied with it. It's hard to find an exact wig for that cosplay.
Are you just looking for stuff that's pre-styled then? Because, yeah, that can be difficult. If you've got, like, something in your head that you want, like, trying to find something to match, it's difficult.
I mean, there's always the option of going to a commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If, like, you have an exact idea in mind and you want it to look
Like that.
spot on.
It's more expensive doing that way, but you'll get what you want.
Well, to be fair, that's why I commission Luke a lot. Because I know that I'll kind of get something that I like. What's the face? Alphys was one of your delightful commissions. And Luke just kind of asked me like what I wanted from it, and we kind of just both had ideas about it, so it worked quite well.
Koala-Louise cosplays a really good wig styler in the US. Her wigs are stunning.
Yeah.
And her prices are
Reasonable.
Like, beyond reasonable. She could probably do to charge more, quite frankly.
I'm going to throw the name in the chat, Luke. It might be a shout, because I know it's a bit strange spelling.
It is. Oh, click in the right bit. Koala-Louise. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I think she's based out of Ohio, so if that means anything, I don't know if that helps or hinders. I don't understand how the US works.
But yeah, to be fair, like, I do use Luke a lot. Because we all know I'm terrible at wigs. So basically any wig that I wear is pretty much been styled by Luke at some point.
I was going to say no, but that would be a lie.
That would be a lie. The only one that I fully styled on my own is Legolas.
Place where I'm comfy, I'll come sit.
It was because you were like perfectly behind me. I was like, where's Alison?
Along.
Oh no.
You stole my seat and then sat in front of me.
I was comfy. No, let me move the wig out from underneath it.
Sorry.
I've got my
with the quality of wigs, like, we are quite lucky over here in that we do have Coscraft where the quality is really nice, but also the prices aren't there.
Coscraft and, like, just being reasonably lucky with the good old YouTube and YouTube.
eBay.
Kenny is suffering. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a sleepy boy.
You are.
Aww.
Drink your tea.
But yeah, being lucky with eBay always helps.
Yeah. I find that Coscraft, their wigs are very good quality, but their colour selection isn't the best for natural looking hair.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, it's perfect for basically anything else. If anything's like animated or whatever.
Anime or most video games, you're sorted. But, like...
with most like actual people hair, they're all very block colours. They don't do a lot of like mix in it. So
I know they've hinted really heavily that they're introducing some really big new stuff when they reopen in on the 15th, so that's like 8 days away, and I'm pretty hyped to find out what those are, but I don't know what those are, so part of me is like, new wigs, yes. New wigs, yes, which is why I'm kind of avoiding like purchasing a new wig for Kravitz in case I'm like,
no, that's perfect.
what they're about to bring out is literally the wig that I want in my brain. In which case I'm like, one of your finest those, please.
See, I've got really lucky with a couple of lace fronts on eBay, but I've also got a couple of really shit lace fronts. So,
yeah, my current Kravitz has possibly been, like, it's the only lace front that I've been actively unlucky with.
Yeah.
But the lace only goes from, like, there to there. And I'm like, that is literally... useless. So I've had to, like, restyle it so, like, hair comes down at the front, because it's really high. It's not good.
Legolas isn't, like, the quality of it's nice, like, it's really thick. It doesn't come down far enough to cover my dark sideburns. So, I'm like, great, this is fun. So trying to, like, glue that to the side of my face is always fun. Bellatrix's, however, is so beautiful. Love that wig.
Yeah.
So much.
With any wigs that like pull off my face,
Yeah.
like I just shave my sideburns off.
I've coloured mine in before. Actually, I did colour mine in for cats, maybe. There was one cosplay that were really obvious, and it was like just
it might have been
For
Cass.
for Kravitz, like I mascaraed back my hair. Yeah. I was like, no, it's black now. Black now, yes.
Yeah. It sounds like you've just been a bit unlucky and got a bit of a
Not great
cheap
wig.
wig. Which, you know, it happens.
Like sometimes you can buy the same wig twice and get a really good one, then get a really shit one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you can get like really cheap wigs that you can make look
Better,
really good.
yeah. And
Like even if they don't sit on you very well.
Yeah.
Which is what my swim one is. Like the cap on it's awful and there isn't a whole lot of hair in it, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the colours in it are really nice.
Yeah.
And the fibres are weirdly nice.
like you could easily improve that wig by just buying a second one of the wigs and I'd sew it together for you. Like, and that's it. Just needs a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then, you know, I bought a costume because I didn't want to spend 50 quid on something that I had to glue to my face that I probably wouldn't like. And I was like, well, I hated it. So then I was like, well, I guess I'm going to make one then. This is my life now. I just know my history with gluing stuff to my face is not good because I get sick of it so easily.
Auntie is hunting crabs.
Oh, a good dog. Yeah. That is the difficult part of Uno, is his hair. Because he has basically a floor-length braid that alternates between orange and pink.
What I would do for that is I would get a bunch of polystyrene balls and weft and just like
I was
basically
either gonna do
put
that,
a bit of cord through the middle of all of them and just like clip it onto the back of your head.
Yeah, I was planning on either doing that or I was thinking of doing like the whole thing in fabric, but I don't know how that would look.
It would look like ass.
Yeah.
I would do it in the balls.
Well, we've got a bunch of polystyrene balls.
Yeah.
Just need to get weft.
That is the good thing about Coscraft though. Literally all of their styles come
weft in the same colour.
Yeah. So if you're like, oh, I really like this shade of blue, you don't never have that, oh, but they only do this in long, so I'm gonna have to cut it. No, they do it in like every single like standard style that they do.
Yeah. And they do a lot of styles.
Yeah.
Especially now, they like brought out like a bunch more in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're gonna style your own wig, something like Coscraft is brilliant.
Yeah. Like, they don't really do pre-styled.
Well, they do for, like, certain anime characters, but they've got maybe, like, a dozen.
Yeah.
So, if you're doing something that happens to be on that list, great. If not, then...
But most stuff isn't too hard to do if you, like...
have a bit of practice behind you.
If you have a convenient loop.
That helps too.
Cannot add a braid to a short wig. What does that sound like? I'm just rubbish with wigs. But I'm also quite happy to kind of go, I'm rubbish with wigs, and I'd rather pay commission to a friend.
I like working with wigs. I'm not great at it, but I've been getting better, I think.
I'm just, not great. And to be honest, it's not one skill that I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to get better at that. Whereas like armor and stuff, I'm like, no, I want to get better at that. Like, I've quite enjoyed kind of working with Warbler and foam and stuff. Whereas I just hate my life when it comes to weight, so... If I had to, then I would, but... Luke's too convenient. Love you, buddy.
I try.
You say Luke's too convenient, I live with them and I still don't use them to do my wigs. I get you to help sometimes.
You hate me helping with your cosplays. You do not enjoy it, because we do stuff in completely differently. Mm-hmm. So we can't work on stuff which we have disagreements on how you would do in the same room. Because it's just the two of us staring at it going, this is not how I would do that.
I have a similar thing with the invisible one, in that I get him to help me with stuff where I need an extra pair of hands, i.e. Xanth's chest plate, for example. But like, if we're building IKEA furniture, we build IKEA furniture completely different ways. We have to build separate things in separate rooms. Otherwise there will be arguments. They both get done in the end, they just get done different ways.
I do think the best way to do it would be the polystyrene balls though, because the fabric wouldn't look as good and it would be heavier.
Mm.
Mm.
But it is up to you.
I was just concerned with getting the weft to stick to the polystyrene, basically.
Contact glue?
I guess.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you could have fabric as like the middle part, and then the weft around the fabric.
It's not how I would do it, but if that's how you want to do it, then do it that way. I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, I'm going to cut some more.
It's gonna eat up a lot of weft though. Like any way that you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weft's not too expensive though.
True.
You do get a lot of that.
Like, it's what? Oh, I think orange and hot pink are like the two colours I do not currently have left as well. Otherwise I'd be like, do a couple of practice ones.
Mm-hmm. Unless you've got like sort of sunshine yellow.
Nope.
Yeah. It's one of those ones like in some pictures he looks more orange and some it looks more yellow. Like I think in this one it looks like really sort of mango yellow.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good boy.
I mean, I want to beg to differ because he's literally in jail, but
he's a good boy.
you live your life.
Is he a stabby boy?
No,
he's just literally in jail. That's the anime. They're in jail.
Yeah.
I watched 3 episodes of it and I wanted to vomit. I was not having a good time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on,
and it's
just visually, and
like,
not a lot going on plot wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Uno's like in jail for like illegal gambling or something like that, but then like mostly in jail for trying to escape, which is like the whole thing with them all.
It's a thing.
So much wool. Yeah, I feel like me with Mel with beard is like, once I get the beard done I can kind of test it out properly.
Yeah, laughing.
I got so into it.
Alison, Wendy. You know what we are super into though? Hozuki!
Yes!
Hozuki no Ritetsu. We watched the first season of it like 2 years ago, and then we found out like earlier in the week that there was a second season
that came out this year.
And no one had said anything about it. And we were like, how how do we not know about this? And then we found out it's because it's on like a really weird, like little known streaming service.
It's not on Crunchyroll, it's on High Dive. So we've now got High Dive.
And we're like 5 episodes in.
Yeah.
As of midnight, like last night. So I think
we watched some today with breakfast.
Yeah, I know we did, but I was saying like since midnight last night, we're now 5 episodes in. And I am definitely going to end up doing Huzuki because I just I love his face. He's just so done.
I'd like to do Hakutaku.
You should. It's, for anyone who has not seen it or doesn't know what it's about,
it's a slice of life anime about Japanese hell.
And it's amazing. Like, it's just...
Hozuki is the chief of staff, and he basically keeps everything running while everyone else, like, is...
shit.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It's literally just the day-to-day running of hell, Japanese hell, as a company. Like, it's so bizarre, and I love it so much.
It's just done so well, and it's got like one of those casts of thousands, but like all the characters are really fun.
Yeah. And like they all have their like little time to shine and stuff, so he's good. He's good. We would recommend. The first season is on Crunchyroll. You should go watch it. It's really addictive. Like, the way they set up the episodes is it's almost like 2 mini stories.
Yeah.
And like,
you know how like kids' cartoons would always be like a sort of 20-minute slot, but it would be 2 10-minute episodes. Yeah. It's that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Getcha. As soon as you say kids' cartoon, I'm like, yes, I'm in.
I actually think Mel would really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got just enough like culture in it. It's not got any of that old Japan stuff in it.
Yeah.
And like the one character that is like a little bit lecherous, like they call
him out on it all the time.
Constantly. They're like, you need to sort yourself out. Jesus. Which I just think is a nice kind of way of swinging that trope. And they also like drop like little like half bleeped out like pop culture references. Like there was one that we were watching today, and it was like they were comparing the heights of certain characters, and like in the corner there was like
a pixelated out
like Hello Kitty beside like an image of like 4 stacked apples. And I was just like, that amuses me. It's good, and y'all should try it. I will try and spell it.
I'll do it.
Hozuki no Ritetsu.
Yep. It's also called Hozuki's Cool-Headedness, if you end up with the English title. Which I think it is on in High Dive. Yeah. That's what it's on as in Crunchyroll, so.
Yeah. But yeah, it is really, really funny. And like I don't get why it wasn't popular, because there's been weirder stuff that we've latched onto.
Yeah.
And like the characters are like really aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't get why like there's not really much
in like a year. It'd be like, yeah, there's a new thing. Like, yeah, I've been on this before.
The thing is, it's been out since 2014.
Yeah, it's not new.
Yeah.
It just nobody really ever like
the people that watched it are really into it.
Yeah, because it's so good. I'll send you a link later, Mel. like, I think the first episode is, like, something about how, like, he wants to go...
To Australia?
Yeah, like, it's... he's just, like, they're watching, like, a nature documentary while they're in the break room of hell. Like, and he's just like, you know, I'd really like to visit Ayers Rock. I have so many holidays saved up. He's got, like, positive, like, 14,000 holidays to take. He's like, I'm gonna go on a day trip. Like, it's just a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And he's a cool looking dude.
Yeah. It's like, I was either gonna do... Because when we talked about cosplaying from it for, like, forever.
Yeah.
And I was either gonna do Hakataku, like, that one really lecherous guy.
What a surprise!
Yeah. Or, is her name Oko-san?
Oh, the Snake Lady.
Yeah.
Snake Lady's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can imagine Bethan doing Snake Lady.
Yeah. She's like, she wears a kimono, but instead of like the obi like around her waist, it's just like a two-headed snake.
She's pretty aesthetic.
Yeah. She's really cute.
It's funny because, like, Alison and I tend to go for the same characters a lot of the time.
Yeah. He is basically Sirius. Like, he's yeah. He also can't draw.
Yeah.
And
he draws this one picture of a cat that, like, is fear-inducing.
But, like, part of his powers is that he can breathe, like,
life
into stuff.
So he'll, like, this cat into existence and it just goes...
Oh, it's nightmare fuel. It's not good.
I love it.
But, like, it's a recurring joke. It's, y'all should stop watching our dumb faces and go watch that.
Bander homework.
Finish listening to the Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
Start watching Hozuki no
Listen to the new episode of Adventure Zone.
Oh, why is it giving me 2 zeros? 2 zeros, 2... Oh my god, those are O's.
Sometimes they are.
Oh. I suppose because it'd be whole. Hozuki. Trying to find a good picture of the good boy. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that's a good one.
View image.
Well, I know what the next thing's going to be. Mel, you should cosplay this.
To be honest, there's not a character that I'm like, oh yeah, Mel would be super down for that. In this one, I just think that you would enjoy watching it. Because it's not really one long story.
Yeah.
It's very episodic.
Yeah, it's like lots of little one shots.
It's very Monster of the Week, eh?
Yes and no. Like, not like literally, but sometimes literally. Like, as in they're demons in hell, and sometimes there's monsters, but yeah, you get the idea. But it's really pretty.
Yeah. Like, all the backgrounds are done in sort of like the style of like old traditional Japanese art, like the sort of ink and watercolor sort of thing.
It's really good. Y'all should go check it out. And I've spammed you some links of the cute art.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, but I have done another layer of my beard.
I always believe that you've done another layer of your beard. I can't always see it, but I believe it. It's like unicorns.
Until I turn it round and go, I've done this much from here to here, and I go, look, I've done it. You can't see it from the front because it's all the same length.
Look at the cute photos I sent the chat, Mel.
Love you.
Fluffy.
So he is really cozy. I might have to like use him as a clip. Be at con, just be like, find me napping on the floor, going, I'm too warm.
On your face.
Yeah.
You just flipped it up.
He's long enough to flip up. Oh no! Why did that not work?
I don't know what you trying to do.
Open your links.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, they don't work.
Oh.
That's weird.
That is weird. Yeah. Sauce, guys.
I don't know why they don't work. I should be able to link stuff.
Yeah, you should be able, like, the links work, i.e. you can click on them, just don't show you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to link this entire image search then. And you'll all just get the idea. There we are. I mean, I should have checked that. Yeah, no, that one opens.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I see. It is pretty. Okay, yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, get that bell rung, Lee! Or don't, if you don't want to. Like, we ain't mad.
Funny part is when I log into my personal account and I'm still like subbed to Banda from back in the day, and I'm like, oh, Banda updates some new videos update. Oh, really?
I've got the bell rung on like my personal account, so I get the notifications when the videos go up on my phone.
See, I don't get notifications on it, to be fair. It is rang. Ding ding. There you go, Kieran's going watching.
It's really good, and you should.
Yeah. You will not be disappointed.
It's some good boys.
It's the sort of thing that like you can watch the first episode and know if you're gonna like it or not.
Yeah, because it's basically all in the same vein.
Yeah. It's the first episode over and over again with like different stories.
Yeah.
It's not one of those like, oh, the first few episodes aren't great, but it gets better kind of thing.
No, it's just good from the start. And that's, you're kind of seeing what you're getting.
It doesn't get any better or worse as it goes on. It's just like constant level of like good stuff.
Oh yeah, okay, Bethan is like just sent a load of memes and we'll just see. Lol.
We can't all check at the one time.
Yeah,
because then no one's... If we're all looking at memes, who's driving the car? Like, I'm going to make chocolate chip pancakes, so if I'm inactive in chat, that's why.
That's a good reason.
Are you sharing them, though?
I want some.
What were you having for dinner?
I don't
No, you can't. It was a present. You can't give it back.
Okay. We've got pasta bake stuff.
Oh, heck yeah.
Pasta bake.
I'm down for that.
I want to know whether
The memes are driving the car. You never want the memes driving the car. I'm thinking of making a cosplay page, but I want to ask, should I put crossplayer or gender fluid cosplayer? Put whatever you want. Put both, neither. It's up to you. Like
you'll know better than us. Spock describes you. Like, otherwise, you don't really need to put either.
Yeah.
You can just say cosplayer
and
and leave it at that. If
like,
you're going for simplicity.
If we had to probably put up all the stuff on our page that we had, you would be scrolling for 3 days until you actually saw any cosplay on it.
Yeah.
Like, put what you feel is important on it, because at the end of the day, it's your page to reflect you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't feel like it's important to have it on,
leave it off.
Leave it off. If you feel like for your identity it's important to have it on, put it on. if you put it on and then you want to change it.
Change it.
You could also even just put your pronouns on, like just on the description bit.
Yeah.
But that might be a simpler way of doing it. But yeah, if Bandu had to put all of the descriptions on, it would be interesting.
It would be long.
It would be very
Just
long.
from the simple fact that there's an absolute butt ton of us.
There are 6 of us, yeah. That'll be very long.
I had to count us in our head. It's like, yeah.
I book hotels. How many of
But we
us
never
do that?
just book them for us, so that's why I'm like, wait.
Well, sometimes we do. Sometimes we book just for us. But then we add extras in, like Bethan and Neve, Kieran,
Yeah.
We have
Rebecca,
stories.
Sunnycon's like...
I don't know if there's as much stowaways as, like, we've
Extras.
stowed them away, and they've not had much of an option.
Yeah.
Amorphous Blob.
The amorphous blob, which is...
Well, it's when I'm booking hotel rooms for 12 that I'm like... guess there's a few
The amorphous
people here
blob has grown.
Good big blob times.
Well, that's not even all the blob either. That's like...
No, that's just,
blob.
that's like partial blob.
I think it's when we went to Alcon and we had like a massive table and spoons. And that,
Oh my god, that
wasn't
was so good
all
though.
the blob.
You
so
know what
good.
was sad though? No haggis bites.
Yeah.
What is with that?
You know what was good though? You can get the 2 for £12 cocktail pictures.
Bethan and
But
Matt's
no
full of
haggis to
bunches of
soak it
that.
up.
See, I was
We should
really
get
tired,
haggis
so I
this
wasn't
week.
drinking. I was on J2O. I was like, yay.
I think I had cola. Like, I was also not cool. I was not down with the kiddie winks. Oh man, I'm doing big yawn. Oh my.
And
Big
doing
yawn.
Amorphous Blob. Yeah, Kieran, you know, you got absorbed. It's fine.
It's like little balls of deep fried haggis. They're really good.
Oh man, they're so good.
It's like how you know how you get like mozzarella sticks instead of mozzarella, it's haggis.
Yeah, apparently they do it every spoons in Scotland.
Yeah.
It's so good.
North of the wall.
It's some tasty stuff.
Anything food-wise I look forward to when I come up north is this curry. Curry is good. Oh wait, and tight scones as well.
It is. It's just kind of all up in my business. It's at that point where it's not quite long and not quite short, so it's just kind of going out. But on the plus side, it started going down at the back as opposed to out at the back. So I feel like I've made a turning point in my life.
Apparently we're not selling haggis bites well. I don't know how.
It comes with whiskey sauce.
No, makes it even worse for me. I don't like whiskey.
Like, I don't like whiskey, but oh my god. Haggis bites with whiskey sauce. That's some good eating. That's some good eating. Do you not like haggis?
Nope.
Weirdos.
Why?
I don't like
It is
it. I'm picky
so-
with meat. What do you expect?
It's like mince, but better.
If I don't
Literally,
like
yeah.
it-
Can I
You
ask?
also spelled whiskey wrong, so you're dead to us.
Whiskey! Can I ask, how did you all meet? So I met Alison through uni. And then we met Mel through doing a competition that you were crewing, and then you asked us to come to a con from that, and then we told you that we were keeping you, and you didn't have an option.
And then you dragged in your friends, Debbie and Sarah.
And then we're like, and we're keeping these. And then we passed Blair and we're like, get in the car, scrub, we're going cosplaying. And that's it.
Pretty much. But yeah, we met because you guys were in a competition that I was running. And you came second, and you were really good. And I was like, these guys seem like they know what they're doing. Well,
she was wrong.
Yeah, but then you thought I knew what I was doing as well, so, you know, you were wrong.
And then we're like, hey, we can both do this.
And then you guys invited me to join.
Hat.
And then we happened to all be doing Marvel, and you needed a pepper, so you were like, hey, you can come join. And I was like, really? Okay, this is weird. And thank God that panel was never recorded.
That panel was dire.
That panel was so bad.
It brought us together. Was the worst.
Yeah, it was like, what doesn't kill you makes you
whole.
Cosplay together again?
Doubt your life choices. Caitlin!
Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Caitlin just hit the big 1K on her channel, so big round of applause! Well, I say just, she hit it like at New Year's, but that's recent.
She was getting close, but that might have been her lovely Taz pictures that were posted and blew up on the Taz group, so I was like, link. Go see the pretty Julia pictures,
Her pretty every character she's ever done pictures, thank you very much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we met in a very roundabout way, really, but yeah.
Less roundabout and more just like a snowball rolling down a hill.
To be honest, basically, if you do enough cons in Scotland, you tend to meet basically everyone, at least in passing.
Yeah. There's not a lot going on up here.
And I crewed a lot of cons in Scotland because I can get to Scotland fairly easily from where I live, whereas a lot of the other crew were like London based. So it was like, well, you can get up there, you can go run it, and I'm like, really? Okay. Running a cosplay zone now. And then was terrified and was thrown onto a stage because nobody else would do it. And dragged Theo on with me. And that's where it all happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then was social mail and started talking to people, as per usual.
I'm pretty sure if you scroll far enough back through the YouTube channel, you can see where people joined in.
Yeah, literally.
Like, it's a few years ago now, but like the channel's been running for a while.
Like, you can see the gradual introduction of people, because you can see, like, there's a couple of Glasgow cons that we all did together, and then we got Debbie and Sarah involved at Alcon, and then you get Blair involved at, like, last Alcon. Just kind of kept
Don't do that, Caitlin, we're coming to you!
I've already told Darcy she better start making space. Because we're coming. 2019 is the Scottish invasion. And y'all better be ready.
Yeah, don't come over to one of our cons, because you'll come to one of our cons and go, why did I bother coming for this? Why?
Oh, best of luck. Oh, have a nice day, Lee. Oh my gosh, really, what con?
Probably Colossicon.
Probably Colossicon, not gonna lie. I want to be at a place where not only is someone let people run a con in a very nice hotel, but also there's a water park and mother trucking camels. Like, I feel like you gotta go ham if you're gonna go at all. That and, like, we've not been somewhere warm on holiday since the last time I went to the States. Many years ago.
Same.
I think
there's a reason Debbie and Sarah are going to Florida this year.
Almost 7 years ago.
Mine was 10 plus years ago. Yeah.
That's because you're old though, Mel. It's true though.
When's Colossal Con next year?
Colossicon Mel, you can't come with us. You're not Scottish. It's a Scottish invasion. No, you can come if you want.
Do I have to show you my birth certificate? Do I have to show you my birth certificate to be accepted?
There's probably people who watch our channel who have been, or are, like, younger than the number of years that you've not been on holiday.
Oh no.
No, I'm sure it's not that bad.
No.
I think ColossalCon runs in June.
It's in the summer anyway.
Yeah, it's a summer con. So I think the plan would be
Park makes sense.
to like go over, actually see our
Take like a fortnight off.
Yeah, American friends that do the con, and then like chill. We can Dragon Age and Taz together, yes, and everything together.
Us getting Dragon Age stuff over may be difficult.
Depends what we brought. I wouldn't be bringing creme, let me tell you that. or we could do like
a casual thing.
Yeah, like
we could do coffee black.
We could do coffee black, coffee black, coffee. Yeah.
Isabella.
All the swimsuit costumes. We're just gonna do crunchies and like setups from now until we get to the States.
First weekend of June, there you go. God damn. See, the thing is as well, like, if we started planning now, then it means we could save in time for it. Yeah.
That's literally the plan.
Yeah.
Is if we give ourselves a year, we can afford to go. Because Ohio's hard to get to, yo. Because nobody thinks that you're going to want to go to Ohio. Really? No offense, guys, but it's not easy to get to.
See, I've been through it on a train, but I don't feel like that counts.
No. Well, I like to fly to from Scotland. It's not. It's not easy.
Well, it would probably be down to London and then out.
Well, it's either you can go down to London or you can go from Glasgow and then go to New York and then go from New York to Ohio.
That's what I mean.
New York.
I know that when I've flown across the States, I've either flown into New York or Washington or Atlanta, because they're like three of the biggest ones, and then sort of change flights there.
Well, Caitlin's already said road trip, so we're staying at Caitlin's, and see, I've got it in writing. I have screenshotted this page. Screenshot added to my Dropbox.
See you soon,
We're
Hannah.
coming. See you soon, Hannah.
Nice.
So we're coming.
Because to be fair, wherever she lives in New York, it's not too far from the city, because you can normally get most of the train system that gets out to most of New York area. Because I've been out to like Long Island.
I've never been to the East Coast at all, so.
Oh, the East Coast is good.
I did Seattle, Portland, and then just wanted to move into Vancouver.
So we basically did opposite coasts. I did the East Coast, and then like flew across to Vegas and flew back. But I did all the East Coast. Like I've been through Ohio, I've been to Columbus, I've been to like random places in Ohio. Some of them are more fun than others.
I love how you can be, like, in a place but also be 4 hours away from it. Like, that just blows my mind. America's too big. You could drive around just about most of the coast of Scotland in that time.
See, the thing
4 hours
though,
and we're down to Mel.
Yeah.
With a break.
That's with a break, yeah.
To be fair, New York is so well connected. Like, no matter what mode of transport you chose, you'd be able to get to and from quite happily.
Yeah. This is a year plus out, but I'm excited. So are we.
Yeah.
Like, I might actually have a passport by then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god,
but
Central
yeah,
New York. Wow.
no, that's the plan. Is 2019 is to go to ColossalCon, because we should have our lives together a bit better by then. So
if not 2019, 2020.
oh, if it's not 2019, I am coming in 2020,
Yeah.
regardless.
Just because I'm still on my grad scheme at work, like, I don't know how limited I'm going to be for holidays.
Yeah.
But we will see.
It is the goal.
See, I'd say come over to a con over here, but I honestly
They're
can't
shit.
suggest that you'd actually like. Because they are pretty bad. Like, compared to the American cons, anyway.
4 hours, my brain cannot comprehend America. I'm going to be so broken when I finally go through on my own to New York with my own New York plans. Yeah,
See, the thing is, if you stay to like the city, you're fine because like the city's big, but obviously you can get around it. It's just when you go outside of the city to the state of New York, it is huge.
There's like massive empty space between everything.
Yeah. Like, I never got why Americans were like, oh yeah, like, how can you not have a car? Until I tried to walk anywhere in Seattle, and I was like, there's nothing here. Why is there just nothing here?
You have to
walk
drive
for an
like
hour
20 minutes to get
out of
to
the
like
city
a food
back
place.
to where we're staying and we're not even technically in the suburbs. What is going on?
Like the only reason I could get around when I went traveling around America was the only reason I could get around was because I got an Amtrak pass, and basically it meant that when I was actually in the cities and stuff, I could stay in the cities and with not too many problems because obviously the cities are so self-contained. But as soon as you go to like rural areas, you have to have a car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember when I went on like, it was like a sort of school organised trip that like we paid to go and do Boston and New York City for a week. But we got the bus from Boston to New York.
I would just have vomited everywhere.
See, I got the Amtrak train, which was amazing because the seats are huge. So like I could sleep on them, and you know how much I struggle to sleep. We went from New York to Chicago, and there was a massive snowstorm, and even the train was like stuck. So we went to sleep in like one place. I think I woke up like 6 hours later, and I was still in the same place because it had to stop because of the snowstorm. It took us over 24 hours to get there. It was a long ride, and then we got ripped off by a taxi driver when we got to Chicago. So that was good.
Fun times.
Fun times. But
hopefully, maybe we don't want to take Mel with us. maybe we don't want to do that.
What, the person's actually been to New York City?
Yeah, but we'll have Caitlin, who lives there. So
but she lives in like not in New York City, but yeah.
Yeah, but we're not going to the city, we're going to the airport. I'm figuring airports are kind of the same no matter where you go, in that they're named for the nearest, biggest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've still got to...
Apart from Prestwick. What is Prestwick Airport? But no, we're coming for you. Yep. Gonna hug y'all, whether you want it or not. No, only if you want it, obviously. That would be weird.
Oh, that would actually be really good, to be fair. Could do no other cons next year, but...
No, it'd be fun.
It would be.
My body is ready.
What's your next con? What is it? Are you doing Katsu? I don't, because not Megacon. The one that's at the same place as Katsu, but isn't Katsu. that begins with M has been and gone, hasn't it? I believe.
You've got far better verse in American cons than I
I only know because it's the ones that they go to.
Magfest this weekend.
Oh, Magfest.
yeah.
Oh, you're not going to either. What's your next con then, Brody? I need to get my sweet Caitlin vlogs on.
Yeah.
Ohio Con in Columbus. Ooh. What are you taking? You taking the sweet Taz Times?
Ohio.
And have you listened to the new Adventure Zone thing? I'm so behind in my vlogs, don't even. Mel, you're sending your mouse flying everywhere. It just keeps like flying up the screen and then down the screen.
It's doing its best.
You're reworking Kravitz. I feel like that's just everybody right now. It's just like, just sew more feathers in it. Just sew more feathers in it. It'll be fine. Just keep sewing feathers in it.
Swoopy boy.
Swoopy boy, he's chilling and...
behind your head.
Yeah, there. We need to get more pictures for that wall.
We do.
Because it makes it look like we don't have any art up, when really we just...
a lot of art
we
up.
have a lot of art up.
It's just that one wall, because it's above the spare bed. I wasn't sure about hanging a bunch of frames on the wall right above the bed.
It's
in case
fine.
stuff falls.
People rarely sleep in it, and it's only Mel, so... She doesn't sleep anyway, and when she does this with one eye open, she wouldn't notice.
Hey, I sleep in that bed.
The New York is going to be so lit. I am
I
heckin'
know.
hyped. I did a cheeky little makeup test today, which will probably in about, like, because it comes out on Tuesday, I think, will probably in like 48 hours not be relevant. Because the character will either die or not look remotely how I painted them.
You've got a few more days.
Oh no, it's the 11th, isn't it? So I've got 4 days. No.
Thursday then.
Yeah. I thought it was Tuesday. Sorry. CatsuCon is my eventual plan. A friend goes to it every year and I die at the pictures.
You okay?
I spin, but you're too close.
Yeah.
And now I'm stuck.
Okay. Do you want me to move?
See, it may be easier as well to actually, like, directly travel, because of time and stuff, it might be easier to actually directly travel out to the con. Like, if we change in New York and, like, get a flight to wherever the con's held in Ohio. Because they have airports.
They do, but if we were kind of not just going for the con, but also going to see our friends,
Oh, yeah.
then, and they were also going.
Yeah. Road trip could be fun.
Whoop,
I don't
whoop.
know.
I might have got over being travel sick by then.
No.
I've got a year and a half, 2 years of driving to cons in the UK to get my life together.
Oh god.
It's like training for a marathon, right?
See, I was used to, when I was a kid, like, get really travel sick in cars and on buses. So I'm still...
See, I didn't. Like,
I'm still kind of ish. A bit funny.
I used to be great. We used to drive to France
Hmm.
every year. Like,
You guys used to get
and
the
I
bloody bus down to Alcon every year.
Yeah, and I had no issues with that. And then I lived in the centre of town and didn't, like, go on and just walked everywhere for 3 years. And now, like, I can just about take buses again, and I'm okay most of the time in the car. Like, there's only been one so far that I've been like, no, we need to stop, because I'm having a bad time. But...
Well, you'd have to fly into Columbus anyway, which is 2 hours out anyway, so road trip.
yeah.
Well, I thought that was like, if it's anywhere near Columbus, like, I know there's an airport there. Stretch.
But yeah. Hype.
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 Yeah, in terms of like cons this year, are you guys doing Capital? Possibly.
We don't know.
Haven't kind of decided either way, if we're honest. We know we're definitely doing Rycon, because we're in chats to maybe do some panels for them, but we don't know for sure yet, so we can't confirm anything, sadly, yet, but hopefully within the kind of next few weeks we should hear back for sure.
Also, like, we'll play Go anyway because it's not too far from you guys, and I can get with fairly easily, so.
So we've got that, and then after that we've got Brum, and then after that we've got Insomnia. So it hits off in a big way.
Yeah. And that's when they all start. Then we got SunnyCon. Then we've got...
Well, we've got a little bit of break between Insomnia and Sunny.
Yeah.
There's
like a month.
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, 2.
2 months.
Yeah, that's true. We've got break.
Which I'll probably need because I've got like a costume to make between there and then, so...
Yeah, same.
So,
yours is more than mine is, but...
I have a new beard to make.
Hearing it there, like, that I've got 2 months to do it, though, is comforting.
Yeah. Caitlin saying, road trip, road trip, road trip, road trip.
Road trip.
Ooh. Make a playlist.
Oh no.
Luke's heard my playlists.
I have. I thought I had bad taste in music, but oh boy howdy. Oh boy howdy.
Oh, I've yet to experience this. I'm sure I will for MC and Bro.
Yeah.
I won't subject it to you two for long. Like,
Only a
we
couple
usually
of
put
hours.
my music on for a little bit, but then looks like, nah fam.
Let's not. Blair's ears are bleeding in the back of the car. We need to stop.
Blame it all on Blair, I see. I see
No,
your
it's
trick.
not. It's not. Blair's usually asleep anyway. Lately I've been re-listening to Taz Balance for all my long trips.
We sometimes put on my Bim Bam.
Yeah, we sometimes listen to my Bim Bam. Because if I'm feeling kind of crap, then sometimes having like something to focus on helps me. So I'm like, listen to the words, process the words.
What do they mean?
What do they mean? Just Justin cackling wildly
I
in the
listened
background.
to Taz on the way to and from work and re-listening to it again. It just makes me, because I'm doing like my first re-listen since I've listened to the whole thing, and I'm just like, oh my god, there's that little moment. It just makes my commute to and from work so much better. I'm just like, ah.
See, my first listen to it, I listened to it to and from work, and the number of times I would just be like walking down the street or standing waiting to cross the road and just squawk laughing.
Yeah.
That too.
I can't listen to it at work. Like, we're allowed to have like music or podcasts or whatever on at work. So I tried. It's not a good idea for that reason.
And Griffin's incredible foreshadowing. He worked in literally everywhere from like episode 3.
Stupidly early.
Like, he is the true wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so hyped to listen to this new arc. Like, just because it's going to have Griffin's wizardry going on in it. Like, I would be down to have the new, like, big arc be this. I'm so hyped for it. Like, I wasn't too fussed with the superhero one.
See, I quite like the superhero
Like, it was
one.
okay. But,
That's because I like
I'm
X-Men and stuff, whereas you guys
good
don't
stuff.
really. I think Sarah would be more into this one, to be honest. Because that's her
I think
type.
Sarah would be into all of them, but Sarah is a D&D purist who's like, what? And I get that. Like, sometimes if a lot of people are telling you to do the thing, then the last thing you want to do is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I can 100% understand that, but I still think she'd really enjoy it.
I think Griffin DMs in a way that's very different from the style that she likes.
Yeah.
Because the way that he does it works well for it being a podcast.
Yes. Yeah. And, like, I think I get that more because, like, from someone that's never played D&D, which is me, like, I understood exactly what was going on from day one, which is really important as well. So I think he had to kind of hit that balance.
Because it's less about playing D&D and more about telling a really bitchin' story.
Yeah.
And I'm down for the really bitchin' story, which I think is why I didn't like Critical Role.
Yeah.
Because it was so heavily into the, and I rolled this many dice and blah, 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 on this character sheet, and look at us all being really edgy. And I was just like...
See, but the thing is, I'm with you, because, like, I'm all about character and story, and, like, always have been, like, same with reading, like, fan fiction, so, like, everything has to be about character and story. If I don't have that, then I'm like, I'm not interested.
I think D&D is really fun to play, like, that way when you're, like, paying attention to everything and you go through all the mechanics of it. If you are one of the people playing. Otherwise, I feel like it wouldn't be very fun to watch.
Or listen to it, yeah. I'm going to cook the pancakes. Mission almost complete. I believe in you!
Drum roll!
I want this arc. I am so down. I also love how the fact that Travis's character is basically Loop.
Yeah. I love her. I'm like, oh my god, I want her so much. I'm just like, I want to cosplay her, but I'm also very aware of the fact that I'll see some really good cosplays of her, so I'm like, because I usually put
Debbie's going to be so all up in that. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's Debbie's aesthetic.
Well, yes, Loop is as well.
Yeah.
It's like I said, Debbie and I could literally cosplay out of our wardrobes.
Well, technically so could we, but our wardrobe's a little bit more diverse than most people's. I'm looking at a pair of gator sandals, and 3 different pairs of, like, weird trousers.
In fact, Debbie and I are the same size. Therefore, Debbie and I will probably be landing each other.
It's a look cosplay!
Debbie and I will probably be lending each other stuff to do casual cosplay of that. It's fine.
But yeah, like, I'm hyped for this arc.
Yeah.
Like, so hyped.
I'm hyped for it. I'm also hyped to get more of Mel done. I'm just like, he's just taking an awful long time. And I knew he would, but I was just like, why don't I do this to myself?
See, I'm at the point with Kravitz where I'm waiting for stuff to arrive. So, like, I need to wait for my tunic to arrive. I need to wait for more feathers to arrive. Like, I need to wait for Costcraft to open so I can buy foam to make, like, as props. So it's a lot of, like, hurry up and wait just now. So I'm just like... And I want it to be done, and I want to be wearing it, and I want to be taking cool pictures in the forest with all of my bros, but it's not there yet. Yeah. So
I'm like that. It's just a lot of, like, little bits that I need to do, but it's also like sleeves where I'm just like, okay. So right now I'm like, no, because sleeves.
Sometimes a family is just all Krav.
All of the Krav.
But yeah, it's going to be a really good group because we're going to have a Magnus, a Merle, Taco, and Krav at the bare minimum. So we've got, like, a good, like, core group to, like, get some really bitchin' photos with.
Yes.
So it's gonna be good.
Like, partly why I was like, let's do Merle, and then I was like, oh wait, now I don't want to just be a meme, I want to actually do it properly.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like, that leather armor that you saw,
Yeah.
like, your Magnus is going to look so good.
Yeah.
So good. Alison found the most amazing armor to base her armor off of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, like, we were looking on LARP websites that, like, sell LARP kit, and there was this place selling, like, a sort of do-it-yourself leather tunic that they would give you, like, the cut-out leather pieces and you would, like, rivet them together and stain them and stuff. But I was like, I could do that in pleather.
Yeah, like, I honestly think pleather glued onto, like, some cheap felt, and then just rivet it together, and it'll be, like, soft enough on the other side to wear, and not cost an absolute fortune, and be pretty goddamn light to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw, like, the creme underbody armor underneath it.
Yeah.
For all that wick-away shoulder-building goodness. You're gonna have cosplayed everyone. Like...
Goals.
Which is, yeah, I like, we're all there, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna end up, like, literally you could just choose from about 3 different characters and be like, which one shall I take with me? Let me think.
But yeah, I think modding the shield that I've got is
Yeah.
a good shout, rather than trying to make another one.
Yeah, for sure.
When, like, I've got one.
He's a round boy already, and that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just needs painted.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got, like, googly eyes somewhere in here already.
I've got a huge bag of them in that box behind me, so, you know.
Well, that's no good for her, though, because she's going to need it before she sees
eyes
you.
at some point. At some point, somewhere in the cosplay room.
We've got everything somewhere in the cosplay room, in fairness. Oh no, I think they're in your box.
Oh, I will check.
Because you could do crafting on the Craftstream, Alison.
Oh my!
Oh!
Look at you go!
First time for everything.
See, Caitlin, like, Debbie and I have talked about doing, when she's got Sloan, we've talked about doing...
They're not in there, then
Sloan.
try this sweet box. Because it's in one of the things on there. So you see the tin? It might be in there. I'm currently cosplaying all the dead NPC love interests.
I still have my run.
We all gotta have an aesthetic. Oh no, you messed up the first... In all fairness, the first pancake is always, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the just testing how hot the pan is pancake.
That's the, I've got to eat it because it's messed up, so I'll eat it as I'm cooking the rest of them.
Try my old makeup caddy.
I don't think it'll be in there, but I'll give it a look.
I've stored weirder stuff in weirder places.
You're doing Sloan as well. Oh my god, Kayla, I'm so excited.
I saw the most amazing Harley, but like Harley from like the end with like the tree. I will have to show you. It was like jaw dropping.
Yeah. Like, Debbie and I have already kind of agreed to basically be the love interest for each other for various townspeople, so it's fine. There's no doubt with her Sloan, she'll want a Hurley. And no doubt, for my Killian, I do want a Carrie. Because Debbie and I seem to cosplay each other's love interest quite a lot.
That's basically all you do.
I know. And just take loads of shippy photos. Great. Come on. Caitlin wants a link as well.
It will be in there, that's all leather.
He's a big boy. He's a fluffy lad.
Oh, that's not a good play.
We about to say I found one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it maybe in that box on top of the drawers?
This one?
Yeah, because that's full of like craft stuff.
No, it's all stationary stuff.
Oh, I thought maybe they were in there. Sorry. They weren't on the table. It might be in one of these, but it'll be hard to go through at the moment. I thought they were somewhere like really close to hand.
If you can't find them, I'll have to post you my thing of googly eyes. There's like bloody million.
We can go out and buy googly eyes now. It's not as
I've got them right there. There's a massive bag of them.
That's all jewellery in there. The red box?
You mean the one I just
The other one? The red and black box?
This one?
Yeah. And they're just...
I don't see any.
Maybe you will not be crafting on the Craftstream today.
Yeah.
We tried.
I thought they were accessible somewhere as well.
Alas, they are not.
Where.
Not a clue, my friend.
More contact glue over here.
Yeah, I've got contact glue everywhere. When I was last over in Glasgow, I just bought like 4 packets of the stuff.
Oh yeah, that was when I was with.
It's really good stuff. You know it's good because it's all in Greek. I would send it to you, but I can't get it to load. We should probably call it a day, because we've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And my butt's tired and hungry.
That's fair. I'm probably going to sit and practice a little bit, yeah. Cool. But yes, we will see you guys again soon.
Yeah.
More than likely next week, obviously. Because crafting at the moment is like the thing, so. But yeah, we will see you guys again soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.